demo, so it should work now. Ah, there we go. The dulcet tones of Final Fantasy VII. The remake. Made 23 years after the original. It was a long time coming. Apologize for the immense shit show tonight has been. We'll be starting a new game. So yeah, default. I am going to go with the classic controls. This gives a little more control in combat. It says the player-controlled character will attack and defend automatically, but I'm usually fast enough with my controls that they're not doing this. But it gives me the option to focus more on using the commands, that way I can pull out more of the materia, more of the summons, stuff like that. And I think it'll be just better overall. And again, you can feel free to tell me if I'm wrong. I respectfully disagree. Now, when we went through the demo, that was, in fact, as I said, just a demo. This is the full game. I am one of these silly people. I bought the first class edition. So I got lots of goodies. And now that we're into the full game, there's a lot more detail, there's a lot more cutscenes, there's a lot more, like, even in just the area that's covered in the demo itself. This is the beautiful city of Midgar. And, day-to-day life in this city. Looks nice, right? All this, cutscenes going on. I'm just doing a little, more research. Oh, the goodies I got. I actually got a, statue of main character Cloud Strife. With his motorcycle. I got a art book, metal case, the full soundtrack of the game, as well as I also got 3 exclusive summon materials. That is Nostalgia Glasses talking. You and I know it. I'm sorry. We're online. I did not realize that you were under a bridge typing that. My apologies. So after another quick Google search, and I do apologize again about Bioshock Infinite there, quick Google search, 2K Games, which is the company that made Bioshock, well, one of the companies, made the decision, and in the coding, I guess, it's not streamable Bioshock the Collection. And they said they would post updates to that article if/when that would ever change. They posted that 3 years ago, so sorry guys, I don't think I'm going to be able to stream it. I might try and figure something out in the way of maybe recording it and putting it up on YouTube, if that's something people might be interested in, but I don't think that's going to be one we're going to be able to play. Ooh, nice kick.
Get down here, Merc.
Oh, flip. So yeah, I have a statue of that guy right there on his motorcycle. Well, currently mine is just him standing beside his motorcycle because that's how I have it set up. Won't let me do anything right now.
Halt! Who goes there?
You're up.
Let's try to get into the menu to adjust some stuff. I don't need your
You're coming with
tutorials.
us. Nice.
Don't think so.
I'll swing my sword however much I want.
Who the hell? Hands where I can see them.
Air gel, the personification. Yep, pretty damn much.
Have fun.
Oh, Jesse, you sultry things.
Freeze! Move and we shoot.
Go ahead. That it?
There we go. It is finally going to let me do stuff. A little. Okay, I just got to go into the system settings here. Seems a little loud. Are you guys able to hear me? I think the sound effects volumes might be up a little high. Same with the music. I'm going to turn that down just a touch. That is a kind of a loud game. Knock those down, knock that down. Oh, wait. I think I still need it in there. And these are the 3 exclusive summons. Carbuncle, Kokobo Chick, and Cactar. Because apparently I have more money than sense. Because, let's be honest, I really sometimes do. Okay, so we just added those, and if I was smart, I would have done battle settings, wrong button, inventory, that's what Oh, I don't have access to update the equipment yet, that's what that is. Okay.
Drop the weapon.
Oh, you think I should do a no
You got
materia run?
Yeah, what he said.
That is literally not possible.
You're coming with us.
Can't get surrounded. See ya. Nope. That's that. Was never in doubt.
I agree with you, Cactar is friggin' amazing. So we're gonna have these tutorials popping up because this is the start of the game, so I'm just gonna quickly get rid of them as soon as they show up. A no materia run is actually not possible in this game because you start the game with materia already equipped, and there are some you actually need to get through certain parts of the game. And yes, their guns do suck.
So what's Soldier Boy's deal? Is he one of us now? He's got balls, this, what was his name again?
Cloud Strife.
Right.
And he isn't a soldier anymore. Still, he's a professional, unlike the rest of us. I'm glad to have him.
With those settings changes, is the
This is a
audio a
one-time
little better?
gig. When it's done, we're done.
Real joy to work with, though.
Real joy to look at, too.
Here we go.
Looks are what people notice first.
Guess I'm not on the same page as people.
Jesse's
say
just
you're not
hoping
even
something
reading the
matches
same
the size
book.
of that giant sword.
enough.
You know what I'm saying?
Give it a rest.
And yes, I am a horrible person. I fully accept that. Meet Barrett, aka Big Guy Gun Arm.
Come on, nobody do something this crazy just for money. They may not think you're a true believer, but you know what
I
I,
really
think?
Not interested.
What?
Wedge. You better be worth the money, Merc. Every last gill.
See, they should really be paying me more because they're literally using me as cannon fodder to lure out the guards. Like, that is not okay. That's kind of rude.
Get him, boy!
Down, boy!
It's over. So long. Not bad.
And as I said when we went through the demo, this is an RPG. It's kind of my bread and butter on games I play. I play a lot of friggin' RPGs, and I explore around friggin' everywhere.
Enough.
Specifically with this game, I'm a little bit of a completionist. I'll try not to be that bad during our playthrough, just because, well, I have my own playthrough for that.
Was never in doubt.
But I'm gonna get the important stuff.
Hey, Cloud! Elevator's over there! Catch up
Like,
soon!
there's some, like, mini-games and stuff that you can do later on in this game that, honestly, I'll probably skip during our playthrough. Like, I might give them a one-off just to show you what they are, but I won't be trophy hunting, so to speak. Just play through and have a good time. Ignore those guys, go around the corner, smashy. Always smash boxes. Phrasing intended.
This way. Huh, not so fast. We've got company.
Think you
Hey,
can
I
stop
said
me?
boxes, not pottery. That kind of fucked up. I was watching the stream on my computer for a second, which actually has a little bit of a lag from what's on my actual PS4.
See ya. That's that.
So yeah, I totally fucked that up. Anyway,
Not bad.
killed the guy with the red headband? What do you got against Biggs? He's good people, man. You don't really know that yet, but he's good people. I'll try not to give away spoilers too, because, yeah, I've pretty much done the game. So,
It's over.
took my time, got distracted for a bit, so I've touched him a little bit, but it's probably going to give me a little motivation to get off my ass and get back into it. Okay, we're not getting into skin eating in this one. Was it 4 was their first appearance? Nice. MAKO reactor number 1.
Soldiers may attack on command, but I hear they make good guard dogs too. Bet you've seen a few reactors. So how do we get to the bridge above MAKO storage? Ain't holding out on me, are you? Stamp scared to bite the hand that fed him? Or is he a loyal little doggy? Have it your way, bud. We can do this with you, or we can do this without you.
I didn't even
Different
notice
reactor, different
during
layout.
the demo.
Depends when it was built.
That line right there,
Never
when he
seen
called
one like this.
Cloud
managed.
Stamp, and was making references to Little Doggy. Apparently for the remake, they decided to give the Shinra company a mascot, and that mascot is Stamp the dog. Fun little trivia for you there. Enjoy.
Don't you worry. Biggs will have the door open soon.
Soon as not now.
3, 2... Damn, I'm good.
Who's there? Door!
Um,
Well, wait!
yes. Wedge
It's over.
Antilles is one of them.
That's my line.
One of the X-Wing pilots for the Rebellion.
He's alone! We can take him! Make it rain!
See ya.
See, they say they could take me, and I take them down in like a
That's
couple
that.
of heads. But as to your point about this being a remake, and there shouldn't be much I can spoil, they actually added a ridiculous amount of content. Like, this is merely the first installment of the Final Fantasy VII Remake. It's only covering maybe 1/3 of the first disc of the original game. Like, the entirety of this game encompasses what you do in the city of Midgar. In the original, the city of Midgar, you could get through it in 4 to 6 hours if you ran it, if you pushed through. And then that was like the first part of the first disc of a 3-disc game. They added 40 hours worth of story content.
It's a good thing I know
To this
someone who
game.
can get us the passcodes. Pity no one else at command will talk to us, but what can you do? And we're good.
Careful in there. Well, what are you waiting for?
And yes, likely my sword does weigh more than they do. I actually took a course as a civilian welder.
So, you know
And
Tifa, right? It's
I
not
made
really my business,
a
but
Buster sword.
are you guys close?
Not quite as wide as that, not quite to spec, and that itself is a heavy bastard. So I can only imagine what one fully to spec would actually weigh. I only made mine out of 1/4-inch plate steel.
Cloud!
That, just from the graphics
you
in this, that
ignoring
looks to
me?
be probably 3/8 to 1/2 inch plate steel.
Tifa and I.
It obviously would be hardened steel. The blade alone is probably 18 inches wide. So your estimate, my estimate's that sword would probably weigh 200 plus pound ballpark. Yeah, not a bad guess.
These sewer rats appear to call themselves Avalanche, sir. We are currently investigating whether they belong to the same group that made the attempt on your life. Rest assured, our inquiries will not take much longer.
This pump's sole purpose is to drain the planet dry. While you sleep, while you eat, while you shit, it's here sucking up MAKO. It doesn't rest, and it doesn't care.
He one-hands it like he doesn't care.
You do realize what MAKO is, don't you? MAKO is the lifeblood of our world.
Well,
the planet bleeds green like you and me bleed red. The hell you think's gonna happen when it's all gone, huh? Answer me!
Cloud is an ex-soldier.
You gonna stand there and pretend you can't hear the planet crying out in pain? I know you can!
You really
His
hear
fat
that?
hand is strong. Yeah.
Damn straight I do.
So,
Get help.
soldiers are, like, the soldier
Say that
thing.
again.
It's Shinra's personal army, basically. And they've been
I'd worry less about the
infused
planet
with,
and more about the next 5
this
seconds.
MAKO energy.
Save the screaming for
The
later.
thing that this reactor's pulling out. So basically think kind of like Captain America Hulk style, where exposed to a ton of radiation gave them superpowers.
Our lives are on the line now. You listening, Merc? One false move. And that happens.
Well, so much for having Cloud do all the fighting. There are some places a sword just can't reach.
Motherfuckers, you all have guns. I shouldn't be
Just
doing
bear
all the
with me for
fighting to
me, would
begin
you?
with.
Yeah.
Should have asked for more money.
What do you think about the fact they're not adding Vincent because his story is too dark? I'm gonna call bullshit because A, his story is actually not that dark in the grand scheme of things. And B, well, they included the cross-dressing scene and a lot of other things that in some people's minds could be considered controversial. He's just another Vincent's just another dark, brooding kind of emo guy. So I don't see them not putting him in future installments of the game. Oh, and to answer your question about how he reloads his arm, you are about to
Gonna throw
see
your
that
sword at him?
live.
Let the man with the gun.
Nope, I
These
was
tin cans
aiming
ain't
right
got
now.
nothing on me.
Literally, I just fire until I'm out of bullets. And that happens.
How'd you like that?
And he just kind of ejects the rounds.
Want some more?
And I don't know, maybe it's stealing the iron from his blood or some shit. Should probably actually lock on with this guy. It might actually
Now for
do
the
something.
real show. Bring it home. Do your job, Merc.
Shut up and move over. See ya.
Now that was something else.
That was nothing.
That was getting shot at. Shut up, a lot of you. Carbon bullets from the air. No,
Look what we have here.
I don't know. It's probably got like a
Laser
big
security
pocket or
system.
some shit.
Great.
Those things will hurt
Can't
more
explain
than
it. Like,
your
it shows
pride
how
if
he
you're careless.
ejects the rounds.
They'll cut you down to size and then some.
With later
But
weapons,
I'm
it is a
guessing
little
you've
better
done
about
this
showing
kind
how
of
he
thing
actually
before.
reloads them.
Yeah.
But
Figure out the timing of the lasers. Then
and from
make a
playing
move
this
when they
game,
cycle off.
I know
Exactly.
my
I'll go first.
play
Nothing like a
style
little danger to get the blood pumping.
was with Cloud anyway. I always went back to
Just keep those
the
baby
Buster Sword.
blues of yours on me.
Like, I would switch to different weapons just to master the skill, and then I would switch back to the Buster Sword. Just because I like the look of the Buster Sword, let's be honest.
Not too shabby.
I'm actually going to try and not
You're
get
doing
lasered.
good, soldier.
I have yet to successfully do that because I'm mildly impatient.
Okay, let's see what's up next. And it's more of the same. Come on then. You okay?
Yep, already fucked it up. See, I shouldn't have said anything. Should not have said anything. Yes, I do know where the Buster Sword came from. So the original Final Fantasy VII game came out 23 years ago.
Pretty easy, right?
And, sorry, I'm trying to concentrate on this stupid laser puzzle.
relax.
Fucking lasers. Fuck this, I'm just running. Anyway, from that game's popularity, because it was the first Final Fantasy VII game, albeit the graphics weren't the greatest, it was the first Final Fantasy game to be rendered in 3 dimensions. Granted, they were polygons, but it made it an extremely popular game on that fact alone. And the fact that it had such an amazing storyline did so much for it.
They don't call those
Anyway,
things
so
sweepers for
that's
nothing. They can wipe out a whole
ended up
squad in
getting a
seconds.
few
Not if
spin-off
you went
games.
forward then first.
One of which
We can take this hunk of junk.
is
That hunk of junk is a heavy
Vincent's
weapons
game,
platform.
which is
If we rush in, we die.
Final Fantasy
Is that
VII
right?
Dirge
hit it
of
with
Cerberus for the PS2.
That should give us an
follows the story of Vince Valentine after the course of this game. That still doesn't explain where the Buster Sword comes from, you say. You are absolutely correct. They then released a game on the PlayStation Portable, the handheld system.
Now's
That
our chance. Go.
Don't need to tell me twice. I'm gonna enjoy
followed
this.
Cloud's predecessor and mentor, a guy named Zack Fair.
That's that.
Suck on this.
Zack used a broadsword, for his fighting style,
20-something?
and he had a his
Soldier
kind
first
of
class. Doesn't go into the 20s.
master apprentice whole situation
I'm in
there
your age, not your
was
goddamn
a
rank.
soldier first class named Angeal.
Though
taught
for
him
all I know,
about
a
sword work.
soldier's rank could be the same as his age. Mm-hmm. Guess that
And
makes you a one-year-old,
Angeal
huh?
had a sword that he
Live
never
and learn.
used. He used hand-to-hand combat. He only used his sword when it was absolutely necessary. Angeal's sword was the Buster Sword. Through Crisis Core, Angeal ends up dying, bestowing the sword to Zack. Through the events of Crisis Core, and then there's actually an animated OVA that comes out that actually covers when Zack and Cloud they escape from a city you end up going to later in the game, Cloud and Tifa's hometown, and they get chased by Shinra. And, their soldiers are shooting them, they're traitors. And
That's our
Zack
target, the
lays
reactor
down
core.
his life for Cloud.
Gotta set the bomb at the bottom.
Because Cloud at this point is
Let's get down
catatonic
there.
due to events from both the OVA as well as
God damn.
the Crisis
I can
Core game,
practically
because you
taste
do
the
have a
breath in
little
here.
bit of
Hurry
interaction
it
with
up.
Cloud even in that game. But yeah, so
heart's pounding.
Zack lays down his life, and
Scared,
Cloud
huh?
comes out of
More
his
like
kind
excited. I've been dreaming
catatonic
about this for
state.
years.
of and kind of goes apeshit and kills a bunch of folk with that sword.
Heads up,
pretty cool.
boys. The end's in sight. I leave the rest in your capable hands. Good luck. Not that
Capable
way.
you in the mouth.
Down the ladder, dummy.
Yeah, sorry for rambling there. I know way too much about this game and the entire universe in which it exists in. Sorry, not sorry. That would be really neat Donna Rose Bobs. I'm not sure if that's the case, but that would actually be really neat.
Y'all know who you dealing with?
Probably. See ya.
Where is he? Oh.
Take the lead.
Guess it's my turn. Suck it.
So you notice after combat, even if I'm switched to a different character, it swaps back to Cloud. There's actually a reason for that. You can actually change who it swaps back to, or who it swaps to first in combat. Like, you're always going to be running around as your main character.
Enough.
But you can actually set it up so that at the start of any combat, you automatically swap into another character.
Must have missed it.
So say you're trying to level up someone's skills, like if I was trying to level up Barrett's gun skills, because each weapon has its own unique skill, then I could start every battle as Barrett, and that would give me the advantage in doing that. Okay, just pause here a sec, have a quick sip of beer. You are absolutely right, that would be a fantastic idea, which is why it didn't happen. If I know anything about the military, that made sense, so it's not going to happen. Now, those of you who were with me here for the demo will
let's see if Little Stamp really can bite the hand that feeds. Go on,
boss fight.
do the
We're
honors.
gonna fight with the boss.
Prove to me you're the man Tifa says you are. That you're one of us.
Never said I was. I'm just here for the paycheck.
Then do the damn job.
He's so angry. I don't think he was hugged enough as a child. Oh, those aneurysms again. That feather is important, so just keep that in mind,
What's
okay?
wrong?
I don't want to give away everything. Like, some of the games are very old, and
fine.
you know, you could always look stuff
What
up
about the
online, but I
timer?
don't want to give away everything
Your
because they
call,
did
Merc.
change a lot of stuff here. Setting the timer for 20 or 30 minutes will actually change the dialogue options in the game, but I ain't no punk-ass bitch, so 20 minutes.
Pretty cocky, ain't you?
It could be because he lost his hand, yeah. That would actually make a fair bit of sense. I know, I'd be
You
pretty pissed if I
double-crossing!
lost a hand. Slightly less so if I had a machine gun mounted
Heads
there,
up.
though.
What in the
Just
hell?
saying.
Hey, how the hell do we fight this thing?
It's got reinforced armor plating, but the internals can be overloaded. Lightning magic.
No other option, huh? We barely scratched the damn thing.
Didn't I tell you to use magic?
Thought you were full of shit.
Think whatever you want. Just do it. Come on.
Kiss my ass. Stay down there.
Taking over. You're done.
Stagger, motherfucker, and I ain't using magic.
Gotta love
Okay.
the hell is that?
Oh, come
A
on,
barrier?
give me a tough one.
Never seen this defense system before.
Thought you were the
Name of 4
expert.
first-class soldiers.
So what's
of
your
course I
brilliant
can.
plan,
Give me
genius?
a tough one. You have Sephiroth. You have Angeal, Zack Fair, who did end up becoming first-class soldier, and Genesis.
Bounced right off.
Nice try, dumbass.
Frontal assault's no good.
Yeah, there's the future. I gotta find
Want some more?
There! Attack it from the rear.
All right, soldier boy. Show me what you got.
that. I need a dead ass.
Gotta heal up. Now, hit it hard and fast.
Oh, you in for it now?
Just shoot!
It's my time to shine.
Or go down in flames. It's on you.
Yeah!
Hang back.
No, VB Orentiner is Black Mage from the
I'll end
Final
this.
Fantasy IX game. Thunderstruck!
Hard and fast. Gotta love it.
Focus and find a way.
And limit break.
You're as good as dead.
And not really, he's still like half health. Here comes the fun part of the boss fight.
Watch the tail. You don't want to be hit by that laser.
Huh?
I am
what do we
sure
do?
that I do.
Don't get hit.
It
Take
sounds
cover
like
behind
a
that debris.
great idea. Stop freaking walking at him.
Strike now, before it fires again. Gotta memorize the attack patterns.
I literally just have to keep smacking it and he'll die.
Heal up and regroup.
Yes, Barrett, heal me. 'Cause I'm the one running up and smacking him.
You're mine. Find an opening.
8-Bit Theater, I love that friggin' online comic. It's
Oh,
fantastic.
hell! What's it doing now?
An auto repair unit. Damn it. We gotta take it out quick or we're screwed.
Oh, I am way ahead of you, Merc.
Gotta time our attacks just right. Hold out until you spot an opening. Brace yourself. It's down. Rain
And
hell on
done
it.
like dinner.
Ain't got-
Should be running. Trying to
Shit, the
swing
ball!
lasers around.
20 minutes until detonation.
You hear that? Damn thing showed you how it's done.
Come on, we've gotta move.
Wedge should be covering our way out. Go, go, go!
right up that bum. Way up there, Morty.
Tough, but doable.
Yeah, even setting your timer to 20 minutes,
That it?
you have more than enough time to beat stick any enemies you run across on your way out. I don't know, top of the line. I mean, if guarding a reactor. Don't get me wrong, it's probably pretty good. Probably not top of the line.
You okay?
Do I look okay? Help a girl out, would you? My hero!
Hey! We'll link up over there! Look after Jesse!
Come this way! This route should lead
Not
us
even
straight to
breathing.
Barrett. Probably. I think I see an exit. Come on!
Smash.
Don't look back! Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Push her off the ladder. No. I actually like her. Her story is actually really complex, and it doesn't go into it in the original game,
We're
which
running
is
out of time.
unfortunate.
Shut up and climb. You're not helping.
Sorry, it just...
That's what I like
it
about
keeps
the
me
remake.
focused.
They
I'll
added
freak out
a
if I
lot
don't
of
talk.
character
Have it your
development
way.
to the side characters. Like Biggs, Wedge, Jesse, there's whole side arcs with them, and it's fantastic.
Barrett!
I've got you covered! Find us a way out of here!
But then...
Don't worry, I'll be fine. I've got Soldier Boy with me.
X, Soldier Boy.
They're here! Take them down!
We don't have time for this shit! The clock's ticking!
Oh,
Cool it.
sorry.
5 seconds
That wall
is all
was,
we need.
was coming right at me.
Enough.
How'd you like that? Let's go. The others are waiting. Gotta get the hell out of here ASAP. This is all we need.
You got that right.
Bring it on!
Now,
Gotta love it!
you're done. No time to celebrate.
Sure there is!
Got me distracted reading your question there.
Heads up! We got a whole lot of company.
I'll answer it in just a second once I don't have a timer breathing down my neck.
Get your ass out of here!
See ya.
Bear with me here.
Now that was something else.
That was nothing.
Memory serves. I want to say its whole title is Loveless. Could be wrong. I know it makes references to the gift of the goddess. It's been a while since I've played Crisis Core. But, yes, fantastic game, either way. And Genesis is by far one of the better villains of any of the Final Fantasy games I've played.
Let's do this.
And don't come back.
if I remember, I think I used to actually have audio file of from the game of him reading that poem.
Going in.
Saved as an MP3 somewhere. It's probably on my old computer somewhere.
Good enough. Want some more?
You're mine. Don't overdo it.
All right. Watch and learn.
That it?
Ain't got nothing on me.
And there we go. Push the button. Oh, my timer disappeared. I know I had more time than that.
Sir.
Oh, snap.
Come on!
So calm, so debonair. Oh god. Oh god, guys. It's an anime protagonist. What do we do?
Doors open.
Bada boom, bada boom, bang.
Gonna green, gonna bang.
Pick up the pace, people. Over there.
I'm not gonna pick up the pace because I know I already have to save your ass.
Can you walk?
If I couldn't, believe me, you'd be the first to know.
I'll take that as a yes.
And again, don't get me wrong. I understand. Okay, I understand why they do it. It is purely for fan service reasons.
Okay, that was pretty cool.
But the
Alright, come
tit
on.
armor, like that cannot be A, comfortable, or B, very functioning. Making that many bends, you're going to create weakness in the integrity of the metal. Tick, tick, boom. Yay, we're not dead.
Looks like we made it. And
Chapter
with nothing
2,
but a few
Faithful
scratches to
to
show.
Count.
Think you might have overdone it?
I followed the instructions to the letter. Maybe it triggered a reaction with the MAKO?
Well, let's hope the city's still in one piece.
But the planet's what matters, right?
If the city was not in one piece, you would be dead.
This must have helped
Just
some.
saying.
After all that, it had better have. Anyway, let's get going. We in Sector 8?
That'd be just down there.
All right then, lead the way.
You got it. Huh. Watch out for live wires. They're everywhere.
And of course, I'm going to check back.
The air
my
in here
screen.
reeks. Can't wait to get out in the open.
Is there any lootables?
Man, what is
Nope.
that? I never smelled anything so foul. Oh, it's me. Gotta do something about that. And soon.
Truth be told, sorry, I must have missed something. What has historical precedent?
I felt that one in my guts.
They just keep on coming.
We need to get out of this place.
Was it the MAKO density? The primary explosive? The blasting agent?
Hey, we can figure that out later.
Oh, the armor?
I'm running on empty here.
You can refuel at the base.
Next
I assume
time
you're
I'll have to
referring
bring
to
a little
like,
pick-me-up.
I want to say it's Joan of Arc, where that armor was like most famous. Air quotes here. It was
How much farther do we have to go?
primarily just
Not far.
to kind of help instill followers for her whole crusade.
That's about as good a place as any.
Stand back then. I'll set the bomb.
Fine, just
Can't
don't
wait
wait
to
for
see
me.
you, Marlene.
Can't wait to take a hot shower.
Yeah, codpiece for male armor. Yeah, yeah. You are absolutely correct.
She's good to go. Fire in the hole!
You sure told those doors.
Let that be a lesson to anything that gets in my way.
Attention all citizens. Attention all citizens. This is an alert from the Shinra Emergency Operations Center. Unidentified intruders have detonated a bomb inside MAKO Reactor 1. Multiple explosions have been confirmed, as well as ongoing fires. In response, a disaster warning has been issued in Sectors 1 and 8. Structures in the area are at high risk of collapse, rendering the entire sector hazardous. Therefore, all residents of Sector 8...
No. No way.
This couldn't have been us, could it?
But what if it was?
What's done is done.
Merc's right.
Welcome to being a terrorist. That's called
It
collateral
ain't pretty,
damage.
but we can't stop now. This was just the first reactor, and the planet won't be safe till we get the rest.
Yeah. We always knew this was gonna get messy.
And this is only the beginning.
Y'all gotta look at the bigger picture here. Nothing worth fighting for was ever won without sacrifice. Though you may not be crying out, I know you're in pain, just like the planet. But it's okay, 'cause I'm here for you, to help take the load off your shoulders. Your fears, your worries, your concerns, and yes, your fees. Whatever your problem, I got you.
Oh, thank you, Daddy.
So, what's our next move, boss?
That's easy enough. We get our asses home.
Okay, and because I'm a bit of a loot whore, I'm going to open up this box. Ladies and gentlemen, this is where we are going to call it for tonight. Keep an eye on the Facebook page, Shade Valkyrie Gaming. I will be posting A, when I put this up on YouTube, as well as B, because Bioshock Infinite didn't work, I'm going to go back through what was voted on for game-wise, the next runner-up, and we'll do a bonus stream later on this week as kind of compensation. Figure out if we do either a bonus episode of this or if we start another series as well as kind of side-by-side series. We'll one night do this, one night do the other game. I'll figure it out later on in the week and post it up on Facebook. I hope you all have yourself a great night, and thank you all again for following me, and I will see you all later on this week. Have a good night, everybody.